Texas Tech is walking back a hiring policy one of its departments approved, a policy the university apparently did not approve. It focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion topics such as gender pronouns and the ideals of equity and equality when hiring in the biology department.
KCBD News Channel 11's Christy Harton joins us in the studio with the requirements in that hiring process and why Texas Tech is now putting a stop to it. Christy?
Karen and Abner, Texas Tech is now undergoing an internal review of all of its department's hiring practices after these DEI requirements in the biology department came to light. The department asked its search committees to require and strongly weigh a diversity statement from all candidates. That led to multiple candidates getting turned away because of gender pronouns, how they describe history, and how a candidate describes equality and inclusion issues. After these practices came to light in a Wall Street Journal op-ed, the university retracted them, announcing that academic excellence, student support, scholarship, and community engagement will always take priority. The university's review of its hiring practices extends to all departments in each of its different colleges. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Christy.